Selling in France? Here's what you need to know about French VAT rules. Hi, I'm Richard Kupche, co-founder and CEO of Safari Star. And in this video, we'll be looking at the key VAT requirements in France, when VAT was introduced, who needs to register, the standard VAT rates, including VAT guarantee for non-EU sellers, and the risk of non-compliance. France was the very first country to introduce VAT back in 1954. The standard VAT rate is 20%, and there is a 10% reduced rate for items like restaurants, transport, and renovation services. A 5.5 reduced rate applies to essentials such as food and books, and a further 2.1 super reduced rate applies to certain medicines and newspapers. French businesses must register once their turnover exceeds €85,800 for goods or €34,400 for services. EU businesses selling to French consumers must register if they exceed the €10,000 EU-wide distance selling threshold. Non-EU businesses storing or selling goods in France must register upon their first taxable sale. Non-EU businesses are required to appoint a fiscal representative in France. In addition, the fiscal representative may require a bank guarantee before accepting the assignment. For non-EU sellers, a VAT guarantee also applies. Introduced in the recent tax reforms, non-EU businesses must not only appoint a fiscal representative, but also pay a VAT guarantee, typically a security deposit or a bank guarantee, to their French tax authority, based on their estimated annual VAT obligations. The measure was introduced to ensure that VAT liabilities are covered even if the non-EU seller cannot be enforced against directly. The amount is calculated by the fiscal authorities based on the expected VAT turnover and can vary significantly depending on your business model. Often, it's required before your VAT registration is confirmed. To register for VAT, you will need your company incorporation documents, proof of trading activity like contracts, invoices, or marketplace records, as well as the identification of your directors or company owners. Registration with the French tax authorities typically takes 2 to 4 weeks, though for non-EU businesses it may take 3 to 6 months in practice. After approval, you'll receive your French VAT number, or the TVA. Once registered, VAT returns are typically filed monthly, with quarterly options for smaller businesses. Returns must be filed electronically via the imports.gov.fr portal. For businesses over certain thresholds, over 800,000 for goods or over 250,000 for services, monthly filing is mandatory. Non-registration or late registration can trigger backdated VAT bills, penalties, and interest. Typical administrative penalties range from 5 to 10% of the unpaid VAT plus interest. Continued non-compliance may result in more severe enforcement and restrictions on trading. To recap, France applies VAT to both local and international sellers. Local businesses have a specific threshold for goods and services. EU businesses must monitor the €10,000 distance selling threshold, and non-EU businesses must register immediately, appoint a fiscal representative, and provide a VAT guarantee. Compliance also means timely VAT filings via the imports portal. Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content useful, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on VAT and international compliance.